So then we've got, what other processes do you follow? Does anyone use a sensitivity reader?
I have to.
Generally? You do?
I don't usually, but I've got some LGBTQIA characters in a book coming up and an Indigenous character, so I'm talking to people. I've put that book off a few times because I'm told, especially with the Indigenous one, you can take up to 18 months to get that sensitivity reader, and I'm sort of putting it off because I really feel like I need to. But I'm also not doing the main point of view from that character because I can't tell that story. I'm doing it from
Yeah, it's important, I think. And especially as you said for the LGBT.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it depends on the genre, but yeah, it's representation is really important. But you don't want to have token characters. You know what I mean? Like that's not on. That's not how you do it.
Sorry,
like,
I'm laughing because that is literally the topic of the panel I'm doing tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
It drives me insane when people are just put into the story just for the sake of them being there, and it's like, no. They're either part of the story or they're not. Like,
or they just
don't pander. You know, like it drives me nuts.
Don't do it just so that you can say you've done it.
Yeah,
right.
Thank you. Yes.
All right. So who uses Matt? I'm going to give you this one first. The alpha and beta readers.
Yeah. So, like, again, this is so valuable because. So I've got a book that I'm in the process of getting ready for publication. So I've had 9 beta readers. So that's a bunch of people who've read some of my work before. This is a new story, a new universe, and I just have at it, guys. I don't need any line by line edit detail. I just need, do you like the characters, or not even like them, or don't like them, depending on who they are. Just the story flow, does the world feel believable, does just some really broad brushstroke stuff, and then some choose to give more detail around that. But the main point of them, because not everyone's going to agree with everything that you do, but if you, like this, 9 people, I had 3 people come back with a very similar comment, and I'm like, okay, there's something I haven't addressed, or I need to look at it through a different lens now, and it just really hones in, because you can't think of everything telling your story. And in fact, that's probably the best thing about writing. Someone reading it and interpreting it, it becomes their story in a way that you never foresaw. And so having this process with the beta readers invites you into that, and then lets you see your work from a different angle. And then, when you've got a blind spot to it, you can pick up on that before your book comes out. And so that's exactly what I've been doing the last week or so. Like, it's a brilliant idea. 2 or 3 things that turn into something that just is going to add a whole nother layer to the story that I would not have seen coming, and that's thanks to the beta readers just observing in their own way. Yeah. So, highly recommend. Plus, one more thing on that. You're going to put your work out there one day, so why not put your work out there first up to people that you trust? So you're getting feedback from someone who you know and trust straight away before you go out to a further audience and go here where things might not have been picked up. So it's helping you in the long run, definitely.
Yes, I use alpha readers and beta readers, I've mentioned before. The main thing I think is to get at least the alpha readers who read in the genre that you write. Beta readers mostly, although sometimes it's handy to have a beta reader that doesn't read in that genre because they might pick up something else, but I totally agree with you. When I write the story and put it out there, it sort of becomes your story after that, because you're putting things in there that I would not have thought about at all. And if more than 3 people say this is an issue or something, address it and give the beta readers questions like, what did you really hate this and why, and was that a good thing, and what do you like, and do you think there was a problem with this character and why? And that's probably the main thing I can think of right now.
That's cool. I'll move on.